Following the visit by the presidential candidate of the All Progressives Congress, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, to Reuben Fashoranti, a leader of the pan-Yoruba group Afenifere in Akure, the Ondo state capital, the acting leader of the group, Pa Ayo Adebanjo, on Monday, in a television interview, said that he had approved of the visit after Fashoranti had informed him about Tinubu's intent. Adebanjo, however, advised Fashoranti not to get involved with those conspiring to divide the social-cultural group. Adebanjo also inferred that the elder statesman did not endorse the presidential bid of the former Lagos state governor. However, in a video now circulating on social media, Fashoranti could be heard saying that he and the Yoruba group Afenifere are backing Tinubu. Let's take a listen.
I'm still the leader of Afenifere.
You are still the leader of Afenifere. There is now this drama that because of that, Afenifere is endorsing Obi.
No.
I didn't hear that, sir.
No.
Afenifere is not endorsing Obi.
No.
What's the position of Afenifere?
We're endorsing Jagaban.
Afenifere is endorsing Jagaban.
Yeah. As you can see, the trend, the following, the approval, acceptability. You could see yesterday what happened, and the media carried the picture of the whole thing.
I read in the paper just this morning that Pa Adebanjo warned you not to welcome Tinubu.
Can he do that? Can he do that successfully?
But is it true that he warned you?
No.
So what happened?
He took a stand. And
he called you?
And I took a stand.
He called you?
No.
Or you called him?
I didn't call him. He didn't call me.
Okay, you didn't speak about it?
No.
Sir, in Yoruba land, what is happening now? Adebanjo is endorsing Obi. Pa Fashoranti is endorsing Jagaban.
As you can see yesterday, it goes without saying that Jagaban is accepted, and we approve of him. Obi has no stand in our mind at all.
Dr. Abati, what do you make of all of this?
Well, yesterday on this same program, I pointed out that as we were discussing the subject, there were persons sending messages saying that Pa Reuben Fashoranti is leader and that Pa Ayo Adebanjo is acting leader, and that there was never a time a meeting was held by the Afenifere in council endorsing a particular candidate, and certainly not Mr. Peter Obi. But you also have to understand the structure of Afenifere. Afenifere is run by the elders. You know, the pattern of their meetings is that the elders come together, and the elders, what they decide is what they decide. And the younger members, they just say, oh, our fathers, this is the way they have decided. But the problem that has now been created now is that who is actually the leader of Afenifere? We're told one person is a leader, the other person is acting leader. Pa Reuben Fashoranti is 96 years old. Pa Ayo Adebanjo is 94 years old. And you can see that the body now has two tendencies politically. There are persons who are on the side of Pa Reuben Fashoranti, and there are persons who appear to be followers of Pa Ayo Adebanjo. But Pa Adebanjo is saying that there is a conspiracy to divide the Afenifere. And from what he said some of the people who were in Akure at the time Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu visited Pa Fashoranti, that he would deal with them. That these are persons who have never attended the meetings of Afenifere for a while. And if you look at those people, these are also prominent persons in their own right.
But isn't it clear at this point that Pa Ayo Adebanjo is the acting leader, as he said in the interview that Fashoranti handed over the Afenifere to him yesterday? That's what he said. So he obviously is the leader at this point.
But also, if you look at the pattern of leadership, in some of these Yoruba groups. You know, once they say you are the leader, you are like a monarch. It's like a
Goes
kingship.
on.
It's like a kingship position.
But then there was also the part that he said that he didn't need to consult with Fashoranti to endorse Peter Obi because he's the leader of the group.
Well,
one thing is certain in all of this. Sad to say, Afenifere is divided.
Yes, at this point.
But that's the reality on ground. And let's go back historically and chronologically. If on the 16th of March, a story was released that Pa Fashoranti has stepped down due to old age, and Ayo Adebanjo are said to have taken over, and since then that story has not been debunked, why all of a sudden are we hearing that Fashoranti is the leader of Afenifere? And let me also take you back to 2015. The 1st of November, there was a story that was released about Pa Fashoranti resigning from Afenifere. So after resigning in the 1st of November 2015, did he come back? What happened?